Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on this channel. I talk about my experiences, things that I've discovered that are helping me as a person. It's been a journey of discovery. Aside all that, I've also been getting questions from people asking me, how do I survive living in Alaska? Being an African, especially from a hot country. I've lived in Alaska for 10 years now, and so a lot of people see me and they ask, how do you do this? How do you survive knowing that Alaska is the coldest place in the United States? So I got some time off from work, and so I decided to take a long drive. We are hoping to go through Anchorage, go through Seward. I'm going to go with you guys on this journey and share some of the sights, the things I see on this journey and my experience. And so I'll be sharing this, and even in future videos I'm going to talk about how to survive in Alaska. I'm going to add that to my channel, and I hope this will be a great blessing to you and very informative as well to you. So join me as we drive and take this trip.
Do you want to know? The sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like raining on me. Go and follow your heart. There is so much left to give. There is so much left to give.
At Willow Creek, we are almost at Wasilla, and so we stopped at Willow Creek to stretch and rest. Wow, you got it. I hope it doesn't run away. So we just caught a fish. Oh, nice. Yeah. Being on this amazing journey of growth, healing, and transformation, one thing that I've really learned all this while and has really helped me, even as an African living in Alaska here, is to enjoy the moments that life brings us, to be content with what we have, to not worry about what we don't have. Don't worry about the dark days and the winter, because I try to look at the positive side of it and the beauty it brings. Oh, that's a nice one. That's also green, right?
Yeah, but it has the big.
How do you know?
Big hump right there, on the top of the back. It's got the big hump.
Oh, the curve.
Yeah.
The curve. Okay.
That's a very big.
So this, what type of fish did you say this?
Most of these are pink salmon.
Pink salmon. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was easy. That is a very easy removal.
that's so cute. And I think that's the mothers.
The mom and dad.
Looks like it. So the same Willow Creek, we saw this. Is it bunnies, right? Bunnies. Hi. Oh, you're checking me out, huh? Now will it? Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, this is so cute. Well, so if you think of Alaska, it's not that weird. It's not like there's bears all over, you know. They are mostly in the woods and deep in the thick forest. Sadly, we can't stay longer. We have to just keep moving before it gets too late here. So we are in Anchorage now. Hello, so I figured I have to give you guys an update of what our experience has been so far. We are now past Anchorage. We are not at Seward, so we are a little on the road to Seward somewhere, a campground around. If I could show you guys, right now it's dark outside, and if you could see anything, I doubt. No, you're not going to see anything. We are by the sea, we are by the ocean. We encountered an unexpected problem because we planned to take this trip, an authentic road trip, to experience the fun of driving and camping, you know, the authentic nature, you know. And so we crossed out going to a hotel or anything like that, because we were like, I have 1 week off, right? I have 1 week off, and what am I going to do 1 week off? And I'm not in a rush to go back tomorrow, so I'm going to take my time and drive, and we're going to Seward. Okay, so we plan to stop. Oh, perfect, I like the lighter, thank you, baby. So we plan to stop at campgrounds and join other RVs and cars that are parked at the campgrounds and just sleep over. And we had planned to stop maybe in Anchorage. That's what we thought initially, but I think we didn't check the time that the campgrounds are closed. So we got to Anchorage around 9:30, right?
Yeah, 9:30.
9:30. When we arrived in Anchorage, it was like 9:30. The reason being that we stopped so many times to see stuff, to take pictures and video, the bunnies and the fishes, right? So we were just having so much fun, we forgot to check the time. And then when we got to Anchorage, we realized that the campgrounds are closed, because we got here very late, 9:30. And then the one that was open was back in Chugiak. Okay, it's a small town on the road before you get to Anchorage. It's called Chugiak, and that was the one that was open. It's open 24 hours, and we knew we can't go back, because that was, when we checked, it was 48 minutes, right, to go back,
And then it'd be another 48 minutes
to come back to Anchor. No, if we went, we would have slept over. So I mean, that would be tomorrow morning when we are continuing to Seward. So that would have been okay. But still, we weren't going to waste time and drive backwards again to Chugiak just to get a camp place. So we decided to head along, and now we are out of Anchorage. So we are near
in between Seward and Anchorage.
In between Seward and Anchorage. And if you could see, it's a beautiful scene. We can hear the storm, not a storm, I mean the wind from the ocean beating so strong. Actually, we found other campers also next to us all over. They are also camping in their cars, so that was good. We improvised, by God's grace. I'm just thankful we made it. We've been driving for how many hours? We left our city when it was 11:30 when we left.
Yeah.
Well, right now we're about to sleep, so but we got to Anchorage 9:30, so we drove for about 9-10 hours, but give or take we stopped. I need the light, sweetie.
Oh, sorry.
So give or take, we stopped, we viewed stuff and all that, so that added to the time, and we were not in a rush to get here. But at the end of the day, we improvised. Worst case scenario, I mean, what could have happened? So luckily we packed some pillows and blankets, and so if you can see back there, we have covered all over here. And this is my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes, the lighting is very bad, but I guess hopefully they can see you. This is it. We are here now. We're going to sleep. We think it's safe. We have other people camping around also in their cars. We improvised. We made it by God's grace. And tomorrow in the morning, we're going to show you the ocean where we are close by, and we're going to continue to Seward. I've learned the lesson that next time I'm just going to stop there and rest, and then the next day I'll continue. Next time I have to make a plan A and plan B. So at this point, we're going to wrap up and go to bed. We have another long day tomorrow, and so I hope your day is going well, and I hope you're enjoying this video. All right, good night. Good morning. So we are up now. We're going to get ready and then continue our journey to Seward. I had a good night, really. It rained all night. It rained, and just think of the sound of rain splashing on the roof of your car. So relaxing. It feels cold though, because we had to turn the car off, so it feels a little cold, and there's a lot of wind blowing. I slept as if I was home, maybe because we had those coverings and it was dark in here. Now it's morning. It's so cold. I want to show you guys outside, but it's so cold, and it's also windy and raining a little. To be honest, this was very, very scary and challenging. I've never done anything like this before, but it was worth it. It was worth it, you know. And Yeah, it was so windy. It was cold, even though it wasn't winter, and it felt like you were being carried away. The wind was basically going to take you and throw you away. Even the car, being inside the car, felt like the car was moving, drifting, and you felt the car was going to fly or something. I don't know, but it was just, that's how I can explain it. It was very, very windy and loud, and it was still worth it. I don't regret going. I feel like God just took us safely there and back, because I've never driven in such conditions where you are driving and the car is drifting from left to right, and it felt like it was being blown away, but it was worth it. Just stop a little here to stretch, and we're going to continue from here. So we are in Seward now. So we've made it to Seward. We couldn't go on the cruise. The tide is low today, and apparently we had to book way ahead, and we have to head back today. So we just stopped here to capture some few things we can see here. We are told the whales, if we don't go on the cruise, they have this cruise that they do here all year, and if you go on the cruise, then you get to see the whales because they are deeper afar. So hopefully we will stop and check other places by the ocean around, and see if we might get to see any of them, and we'll take a video for you guys. But so far we have some seagulls seagulls here, and yeah. Oh, it looks like one of them has a fish.
Yeah.
It's still drizzling right now, and it was windy, so that added a drift to the drive. But we're going to check a few places that we can check, and then we'll head back to Anchorage. Yeah. Life is so beautiful. Life is worth living. I'm telling you, you just have to open your eyes to see it. Take a moment, stop in your tracks, take a deep breath, and you will realize that you have so much to be thankful for. You have a reason to get out of bed, to put a smile on your face, because it's all around us, the beauty of life. For many years, I was being eaten inside out with depression and the thought of suicide, because I had no reason to get out of bed until I really encountered Christ. And now I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful, and I see beauty. Even the tiniest of things bring me so much joy. I'm so grateful. Life is beautiful. You just have to stop and look closely, and you realize that they are all around you. You have a reason to smile. You have a reason to wake up. You have a reason to be happy. Yeah, you do. you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and as always, don't ever forget that Jesus really loves you. Stay blessed. Bye bye.